Okay, I don't watch the news often, but I'm gonna give you a quick recap on what I've been seeing happening in the world. We've got a war in Iran. That war is affecting crude oil prices. As this war is affecting crude oil prices, everything that requires crude oil um usually gets affected. So what are these things that are affected by crude oil? Petrol, diesel, fuel. That's just the first. Many other things, heating oil, paraffin, all kinds um of fuel that is made from oil is going up. So this is what's happening in the world right now. We've got a war in Middle East. It's affecting oil prices. It's affecting petrol prices. It's affecting um even goods retail prices. Because why is it affecting retail prices? Remember, oil is not just in fuel. Oil is also in the manufactured products. This this thing here, this plastic, it's made from oil. There's a lot of oil in that. These earphones, oil was made. It was made using oil. Even this little thing, everything requires oil to be manufactured. So as this little war happens, as it affects prices globally, what happens if people are forced to buy petrol because people have to go to work, so they have to pay the price. And when they do pay the price, they pay with their income, whatever kind of income, whatever it is, but they have to survive, so they have to pay the price of rising petrol prices, rising fuel prices. So what does this really affect? It affects the economy, because if prices are going up, they will keep on going up and people will keep on spending. What happens? They have to they have to balance that. They have to make a move in order for that rise to cool down, because that's heating up the economy. Once the economy starts heating up and people, I mean, like, people are spending money, inflation goes up, because people can't just keep on spending all the time. There has to be a demand and a supply and demand. You see, so as they're trying to work on supply and demand, they have to raise inflation, because the more people spend, the more that product is going to be in demand. So they're going to raise inflation so that they can stabilize the pricing and the economy. And when the inflation rises now, this is all tied down to the war, because it's affecting global prices. And when inflation rises, what happens next? We know what controls inflation is interest rates. So each country that has rising inflation has to rise interest rates in order to balance the economy, to cool things down. So that gives strength for that economy. So if we look at the rand, we can maybe just guess what might happen, because petrol prices are going up for the second time now this month. This year it's the second time. The first time they went up, I think it was a month ago or two. So inflation might go up because petrol prices are mandatory. Everybody has to pay the price. Delivering, manufacturing, shipping, aircraft, everybody has to pay the price. So if inflation keeps on going up, you can just imagine what the rand is gonna look like. You see? Yeah, you're just gonna tie that up to to the economy. What is gonna happen to the rand if prices of petrol go up and inflation goes up? Like, You cannot drop inflation while prices are going up. It doesn't make sense. How can you make things cheaper, make inflation cheaper while prices are going up? Then the businesses will lose money, so they can't. They have to